What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Haz, and today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about what is going on in the overall market. You see Solana at 150, prices we haven't seen since last year February or even March, so it's a little bit concerning for some people. Bitcoin had already had its dump, I think, to 80k, and now it's looking like this was a very strong recovery in the last day or two. Same with Solana too, but we also had a huge spike to 175. As you can see, this is kind of a level where the price bounced off multiple times from the upside and from the downside. So these things are pretty interesting to look at in the market. Like you see, this area is really important, hence this nice bounce back, and now we're maybe looking to come and test it again. But this was Trump was all the way up here, exactly at the top. It was so funny. Yeah, everybody was so bullish. It was crazy. I knew, I don't want to say I want to be that guy that knew, but it just, in hindsight, it looked exactly like a top signal. It was really funny. So yeah, and I mean, now Solana is, we're looking at the 4 hours right here. Just by looking at, where the liquidity is and where the levels are, we can see that, this is kind of a easy level to that price comes to and then bounces off, comes down to and bounces off. So the 130, the 131 to like 135 is potential support area. You have a lot of orders down here probably. Same as up here, this area too. At 170, you're definitely gonna have some resistance, especially here. So for me to say bullish, like completely bullish on Solana, it would have to do something like this. It would have to break out of these prices. So you can see the price of Solana right now. I'm not looking at no patterns, nothing. I'm just looking at levels and where, like I said, where is the liquidity, where is the most liquidity. You can see that this is also a strong area. Guys, this indicator is called, if anybody wants to lose it, no, that's funny. You definitely don't want to use this and lose. I mean, the liquidity is at these levels, right? We can easily see here, in this general area here too. And price comes to it, bounces off. And now, for this case to be completely bullish, we will have to break through this price. That's number one, for it to be completely bullish. For us to come back, test it again, and bounce off. So 1, this is the 2, and this is 3. And this has to be here. I don't know exactly, if it's gonna happen soon or how soon, but for everybody to be completely bullish, you need 1, 2 above the 175. You need a break of, we have a break of structure right here, right? This right here is a break of structure because we've had such like bleeding down here or up here. And now we are looking, this looks like a break of structure if you want to talk about it, this move right here, this. And now, but what's so funny that it broke this low. See right here? It broke it and it came down to test 130. This looks like, this is the real support is right here, 120, 130. This to me looks like just pure market manipulation. You can see when price came, so in this area, in this general area right here, price usually comes down and it played a lot here. Basically, there was a lot of transactions down here. So this was a very sharp move and it brought it all the way down to the lows. You see here? Like this low is all the way the same as this low from back then. So as you can see, the low, this low right here, the same as this one, the same as kind of this one too, and this one, and this one. Price likes to do the same thing over and over again. What I mean by that is, it just likes to shake people out, whether it's through manipulation or through some code in the system. And naturally, if people are like stupid and they sell, they're selling for losses, and people, that always happens, right? Okay, let's cut that. So far we've been down 55%. And this is such a good price in my opinion, 55% down. But also you have to consider the downside, because, right, we also have to consider the downside. as you can see, this price 137 to 130, this has been a key price. So I'm hoping that this is gonna hold, and then we're just gonna like do something like this. I don't know, maybe like that, but maybe these ones might even not happen. And this is like best case scenario. This is what I'm kind of hoping for. But you also don't want this to happen and then do this. Oh, this is gonna be really bad. You don't want this to happen, because remember, people were buying this at like $24, $20 down here. And let's see in the bear market, how much down did it go? 96%. That's insane. But yeah, we just broke the highs right now. I think we still have some more time to play within like the 200s. And then best case scenario, I'd like to see this thing at like 400 eventually. I don't know how. So that's Solana. Bitcoin went down, not that much, I don't think, 23%, which is nothing. And now it's back up. I don't think Bitcoin is done. I think this was just like a shake off, and now I think this is gonna be the best performing asset, in my opinion, this bull run. So you might get something like this. That'd be sick. Bitcoin, guys. Oh, it's not even. Oh, it is. I'm not gonna like go all technical, because I can go all technical all day. But this is just what I'm thinking. Short term, we just cleared the 91. So next resistance is 95, of course, and like this area right here to 94. So I think it's just gonna keep going up. I don't think it's gonna chop around. Maybe we'll get one final dump to like 180. Sorry, not 186, to 86, but I doubt that. I think this is just gonna keep going up to like, I don't know, really ridiculously high. Popcat, kind of bullish on Popcat, guys. You might hate me for this, but I'm actually bullish. At this price, I am very, very bullish at this price, to be honest with you. I mean, it's just worth a stab, right? Like, look at this. Popcat at 20 cents. You know, people are saying Popcat to $5. Murad, I don't know if Murad is still around to say Popcat. I don't know if he wants to still say Popcat at $5, but currently Popcat at 23 cents. Just for the records, as well as we have this Raydium thing. I think Raydium is a great investment. Even though Pump Fund just came out and said they're building their own liquidity pools, I'm still bullish on Raydium, in my opinion. Unless, you always have to look at both sides of the equation, unless it's cooked, but I doubt that. So yeah, I mean, Raydium at $2, Raydium at $1.50. These are great prices. Like, imagine you bought here and you sold at like $7. I told people on TikTok to be buying at like $1, maybe even less. I gotta watch that video, but I was telling people to buy like maybe down here, and definitely in this area. And yeah, Raydium did very well. I think this could easily come back. Wait, all-time high of Raydium is $16. This is such a good price for Raydium right now. Guys, remember, Raydium is like, this is a legit business. I don't know what's the market cap of it. I don't know exactly. Let's find out. It's definitely one of the top 100, right? Yeah. Where's that? Oh, 600 million, bro? No way. 600 million market cap for a liquidity pool, technology exchange type of DEX. You know, I think these are really good prices, and I think the recent dump was an opportunity for people to get in. So let's look at some top of the coins. Like, I heard some stuff about this SWI. It's kind of down bad, but it's at a good price. See, there's two of them. They're two different chains and they're called the same thing. This is good price on these lows. If this is like real tech, I haven't done any research. I'm just looking at chart. If this is good tech, that's a great price. And it's already at 1 billion. I mean, what? They probably have good tech. So let's talk about Pepe too. Pepe is big. Pepe is actually huge, guys. 3 billion. I think Pepe is gonna dominate. Oh wow, good price. Good price on Pepe actually. Might have to scoop some Pepe. Unless this really comes down to, I mean, we have support here. I don't think it goes lower than 700 million. I don't think so. But looking at chart, and also guys, if you have any questions, please put them down in the description. If you want me to go over any specific things, how I find these things, how I look at the price, and how do I know this is a good price, any question you have, put it down in the comment and I'll do a segment and I'll read all your comments. So yeah, this is really good price in my opinion. Like, I would think Pepe would do something like this, and it just goes off. Because I was looking at Pepe. If you watch my videos, my previous videos, guys, I talked about Pepe down here in this area right here. That's where I was talking about Pepe. That's why you need to watch all my videos. I'm telling you. I think ETH, everybody's fed up with ETH, and I think the whole market feels like they're just fed up. And I think that's exactly where the best opportunity is, when people feel angry, when people don't want to, say like, fuck this shit, I'm out of here, this is too crazy. Some people can just can't take this price, or they can't play the game right. And most of the time it's actually a skill issue. And by that I mean not just skill to trade, to buy here and sell here, but each individual action of your trade. Because this right here takes analysis, and this over here takes analysis. And you want to see, like, if you got out here, you could have gotten even more price. You could have gotten another 1,000 for each coin, So that's why I guess like having the levels is really important. Every chart, like, I don't look much at Ethereum, but I think I'm more involved in Solana ecosystem. But having these levels and just putting them on your chart, these things will help you out. And just by looking at where price likes to go, you just put these levels up here, because so many touch points. You see, like, price likes to transact here, or if it goes there, if it clears it, it keeps going, or if it doesn't clear it, if it bounces off it, it could do something. So these areas should always be mapped out. And then once we clear the highs, for example, if we do something like this, then you're gonna have to start using other tools like the Fibonacci, because you have your last wave, let's say ABC, and then you see that this is starting to come down, starting to break structure right here. Basically, you would use the Fibonacci and try to gauge where price is kind of going to. If we're aiming at the highs, you're gonna go from to there, and then from there you would start another one, or you can reverse it. I don't have the settings. Yeah, fix the settings. So I would have to turn on the settings, but you get what I mean. From here, from the bottom price, and then you would see where it goes to the levels that it goes to, the 7.8, the 1, the 0.5, and then the next levels after the 1 would be the 127, 14, 24. So that's just Fibonacci. If you're looking for 9,500, I personally would like Ethereum to go to 9,500, because I think it can. XRP, bullish. This chart is so bullish, man. Holy smokes, this chart is bullish. I think XRP so XRP basically right now is in price discovery, and I think none of these lines matter anymore. And XRP is basically, tell me, what is the limit now? After going over $1 and after crazy, absolute, insane destruction of the highs and a bounce, you see here, these were the previous highs right here. In this area, won $2, and it came down and absolutely respected $2 every single time. And now, we have unlimited amount to run. There's no way that we cannot run right now. Basically unlimited upside, so I'm bullish as fuck. And here we have the President of the United States. This is his coin. It's at 13 bucks right now, and it's down bad, bro. It's down really bad. You know, at a high of like $70, now it's 13 bucks. These liquidity pools are making good amount of money, honestly. They're making pretty good amount of money just from the transaction fees. Can this send back up? Maybe, possibly, yes. You know, you have Trump, the current president, and he's gonna be here for 3 more years, so this could be bullish. Some other coins that I wanna tell you about is Jupiter. We all know Jupiter. It's another DEX, and there's the Jupe token, and then there's the Jupe token just honestly it keeps going down right now, but I don't know. I think it can go up. But the Jupe futures, the JULP, JLP, those have been going up continuously. So I think it's only right that Jupe goes up, no? Or would it be better to be in Jupiter perps? I mean, this is the future price of Jupe token, no? So I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. And basically, you know, the market is still hot. I think there's still opportunity to buy things like XDC. Those I've been hearing a lot about it. IMX, SEI, WorldCoin. Guys, what is WorldCoin? Look into WorldCoin. I know a little bit about WorldCoin, and this could be something. Let's see what else. Jito. This is, you know, just the basic. Like, will definitely go up. It's less than $1 billion. Let's look at some really shit networks, really shit market caps, and we'll end it off. Pyth, this is what supplies all the charts, so this could be good. Now we'll look at like page. Actually, let's go and look at the EI gaming. Maybe we need a separate video on that. But look into the real world assets. You know, Chainlink, of course, AVAX, HBAR. What else? PIN was just at 90 cents. And what is this, like less than 100 million? Dusk, I heard some good things. Orichain, these are just low, super, like 15 million, 16 million. If this goes to like 100 million, you know, these are just like the shit coins basically of altcoins. DPIN, I heard, is gonna be really big. BitTensor, Tau, this is gonna be a huge coin. 300 bucks. File, also Render are big on AI. This is a good coin. Grass, I've been hearing a lot about it. Yeah, basically, like, look at these things, look at their website, look at everything, look at their Twitter. It's just like a meme coin. You should treat all these things like meme coins. You know, check out the community, what do people think about this, and all that good stuff. Check what, you know, what markets have it, you know, which platforms is it listed on, latest news, whatever, all those good stuff. But with that being said, I think you guys not patient enough. I think you guys should be patient more. I'm pretty bullish on Bitcoin Cash, in my opinion. Honestly, I'm pretty bullish. Pretty bullish. 3K per Bitcoin Cash. That would be nice. But yeah, on that note, like, thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Make sure, guys, this is really important. Make sure to join my Telegram. Okay? Go ahead and join the main terminal. This is my public channel. And I also have a free community chat. This is free. You have a bunch of people in here. And, you know, the leaderboard is pretty good. I mean, this is just like the one day, right? This is one day, 45%, 37% hit rate, return on average 2.8. Make sure you join my public, and then in there, you will have the chance to join my free community. Go ahead and join, and we'll run this up. All right?